When I go on YouTube, I always watch Dominic Bayless. It's so great.
Well, where are we? How are you doing, folks? Yeah, today, a little day off today because of complications on the building site. We're in Leamington Spa. Gonna go and have a little look around, see what we can see. It's a lovely sunny day, so I thought to myself, let's go and have a look around. There we go, Leamington Spa. We're just heading up now to the high street. We've got a Wetherspoons. Don't think it is. But, yeah, welcome to Leamington Spa. Just as I said, it's a very nice building. It's a bit like Bath, I guess, with the spa houses and what have you. Just crossing over. I'm going to get Warwick Street we're on. Right, I think we're heading up now. I think this is the crossroads. It's the main high street. We'll have a little look behind, see where we've come from. Hotel Chocolat, got all the big names. So there you go, it's the main high street, I've led to believe. We'll go this way. So yeah, the main high street, Leamington Spa. What a lovely day. Not a cloud in the sky. Temperature's just right, not too hot. That must be the end of the high street. Well, we just landed, I don't know my whereabouts yet. Haven't looked at the maps, but there you go. Excuse me, officer. How you doing? I'm just doing a little blog today on Leamington Spa. Is this the end of the high street? Should I have gone the other way?
Yeah, this is the end of the parade, so it will run all the way down.
Okay.
Right to that way, you've got Jephson Gardens and Jephson Gardens.
Oh, that's smashing. Thank you very much for your help. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, she was very polite, wasn't she? I've got to stop rushing about. You're missing all the things, aren't you? Keep rushing around. Red lights. We've got a Wetherspoons. Quite like a Wetherspoons. I'm sure they have, it's large enough. So yeah, this is Monday morning, 16th September 2024. Should be at work laying bricks, but they've got some big cheese coming to the site and we can't get any components from the forklift driver because he's too busy tidying it up, making it look pretty for all the big chiefs. You know, so never mind us bricklayers. Never mind us bricklayers. We have to suffer the lack of wages just so they can make the site look pretty. But I could have just gone home, but I thought, always keep your kit in the car, because you never know when an event like this might happen. And look at the weather, it's absolutely crackerjack. So make the most of it, come and have an explore, because I've never been here before, so it's quite exciting to come and see somewhere new that you haven't been. It's the first Santander I've seen that's not bright red, apart from the cash machine. Old bank. They always have the best premises, banks, don't they? Let's have a little lefty righty. Spa centre. Well, I looked down the high street, but we can always poke back and see what was down there. Is down there. It's a very pleasant looking place. The Regent Hotel there, look. Or is it? I don't think it is a hotel. Looks to me like it's, what is it now? Wagamama. You have to have chopsticks in there if I remember right, from Bournemouth. Could I have an offer fork, please? Oh, HSBC, UK, got the best bank again. They always have the best buildings, those blokes. And Lloyd's, I think. They're pretty good on their stock. Can't park there. Well, this looks a very grand building. Yeah. What is this building? It's Town Hall. That's why it's grand. That's where all the money's spent. Let's have a look at it. Sorry if the light's in the lens, but very grand building. Is up the high street. Look at the state of that, it's absolutely fantastic. What a building. Yeah. Let's see if we can have a look inside. I like grand buildings. Pillars are lovely, aren't they? Fantastic. Yeah. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Looks like they're having a bit of renovation going down. Very beautiful. Let's just check everything. Yeah, okay, it's fair dues. No entry, reception desk. Yeah, not much to see. Site office, so yeah. Oh, step now. Just done some work there in Kidderminster. Yes, it's step now. Yeah, doing a mediation centre. Interesting. Oh, look at the old barometer. Bailey. Ice and a slice. No, that's gin. It's what's the crown there? And they've got a barometer chart. I've just done some work for you lot in Kidderminster.
Castle Road?
Yeah, mediation centre. Yeah, just I think they're finished now. I was doing the brickwork.
Yeah, nice. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm working at the Warwick job building, and we've got the big cheese coming today, and so the forklift's tied up, tidying the site. So I thought, pack this away in my car. Yeah, all right, bro. Take care. Have a good day. Well, word gets around, doesn't it? You have a very nice bike. Is it electric, is it? Yeah. That looks very powerful.
Yeah, you can shoot a vlog.
It's what, sorry?
You can shoot a vlog.
It's what, sorry?
You can shoot a vlog.
Oh, I'm making a video today. Yeah, I'm a builder, look. Working local, but they've got some big chiefs arriving today, and the machine that brings us all the materials is more occupied with them. So I've packed my stuff up and come and film Leamington Spa, because I've never been before. You live here, do you? Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you like it? It's a very nice town, isn't it?
It's very nice town.
Is it a town?
And very nice.
Yeah, what's your favourite bits about the town?
It's very peaceful, very loyal persons. No crime rate is very good. Yes.
All positives then.
Yeah, it's very safe.
Good one, good man.
You can go Birmingham, 20 is very good.
Yes, I do agree. Take care, my man. Oh look, it's a Halifax symbol in the air. Let's have a look. Unless the sun takes it out. Nice post box, nestling against a tree in the high street, which is a nice sight to see. Trees. Just hope the sun isn't interfering too much, guys. Folks. Tea Society. Yes, we're a society of tea drinkers, I'll have you know. I haven't seen a Wetherspoons yet. Well, that's someone. It's just a war memorial, looks it. To our fallen heroes. Now come on, local council, that needs tidying up a little bit, doesn't it? Come on. Yeah. A war memorial indeed. Still nice they've got something there to remember. Absolutely. Oh, we just wandered off a bit from the side street, onto the side street, sorry. We'll, oh, what's here? Something else there, look. Got too much of me in the shine. Just pause if you can't read it. Do me best, look. Oh. Wetherspoons, that's the thing. Oh, I bet the old train station or something is that. It looks very trainy looking. Magistrates Court's this way. Tourist Information Centre. I'll have to pick a leaflet up, see where's good to film. Looks like a big church or cathedral. Is it? No, it can't be a cathedral because it has to be a city. Either way, interesting toilets. I was hoping to find the toilets in the Weathers, but hey, you know what I mean. What's down there? Looks quite smart, doesn't it? That building down there. Nice park, nice fountain. It's got a nice. I haven't seen one of those before. It's a 4x4 camper van. Interesting. I do like the parkland in between in the high street. That is nice. Oh, we'll go through here. Not too keen on the crossing colours. Take like Jeffrey and Bungle, is it? I think it's got different connotations. Real pump rooms. That's when they do the pumping. The spa. Yeah. I wonder if it's free. Museum, isn't it, after all? What's this plaque say? There's the parking, yeah. Heritage funding. Excuse me, my friend, are you local? Okay. Do you know if there's Wetherspoons in town?
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah.
Walk past the club on your left hand side.
On the left?
Yeah, on your left there's a club.
Top banana. Alright, thank you very much. Well, that's a nice gentleman. And you want to use the toilet, really? Might have a Diet Pepsi. Yeah, I suppose I should really, just because I've used their conveniences. It'd be very, you know, wrong not to. Just on the left. Did you mean left here or straight up? Might have to inquire of another local. Makes it all more fun. I like being somewhere where I've never walked before. It's exciting. Oh yeah. Is that it? No. That won't be it. It's got to be very close here now. Pizza Express, I mean, come on. We're in territory of a Weathers. Flowers hanging outside, that's a good sign. That's Pizza Express. Oh man. We're just going to hang fire for a second. So yeah, onwards we go. We're in Warwick. It's absolutely smashing day. Jephson Gardens, I think it was. It's all to do with the pump house and everything, so we're going to go and have a look at that now. Yes, it worked. Very slow though. No cycling, so I haven't got a bike, so we're okay. 7:30 it closes. Keep your dog. I haven't got a dog, I haven't got a bike, so we're all good. We're all good to go. Apparently, let's go look at the fountain. Doesn't say you can't walk on the grass, so that's good. We're going to have a look at the fountain. What we got there? Not suitable for bathing or drinking. Well, I don't think I'd want to drink that. And that vehicle there, well, he's turning left, so you don't want to be walking in front of it when it turns left. Very simples. I think his aim of projection's a bit splashy. I wouldn't want him using my bathroom. Right. Looks a nice park anyhow. Got lots of nice plantations. Floral delights. Oh, we've got some water features in the pond. The pond? Is it a pond? Not a lake, is it? I don't think so. Pause to read more. Pause to read more. Yeah? Yeah. Onwards. Ooh, looks delightful. Very nice. It should be the other side because of the glare. Oh, a bit of swan. Hello, Swanee. How lovely, isn't it? There he is, Mr. Swanee. What's he doing down there? Look, Mr. Swanee. Ducking and diving, that's what he's doing. Ducking and a diving. Wow, got a lot of spray coming off that. That's great. Oh, so it was it. It's nice. Nice park. More fountains. What is that for doggies? Thirsty doggies. That's a nice touch. A wooden hut there. Not sure the benefits of that, but we'll keep to the path. Now, what's this building here? Very modernistic. Modernistic? Modernistic? Is that a word? Oh, the elephants. Now apparently someone who lived in Warwick had 3 elephants. Right, so I don't know, they found the bones of it apparently. So is this a memorial of the elephants that he had? Who knows, who knows. But this building here looks very sort of like Art Nouveau, modernistic. Don't like the glass bit. That must be an add-on. That's original. That's added on, that is. It's like oh, it's a greenhouse thing. Makes sense then with the glass. What have they got in there? Can we get in? Ooh. Let's have a look. Tropicana, here we do. Pull. We'll give it a pull in a second. Let's have a look. There's people in there. Oh, that'd be nice if we can get in there. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? Having an inspection, look. Oh, they fogged it all out, look. It's all got a bit water. Need some more water. Let's have a look, see if we can get in. Anyhow, while we're walking to the door, we'll have a look at the park. Very nice, isn't it? Lots of benches, look, you can lie down on those. Have a night's kip. Glasshouse, oak-free entry. Let's just do it. Ooh, I'm liking it so much. Oh, humidity, probably fog up in a moment. Oh, I know someone that like these. Hibiscus. They don't last very long, these flowers. I think they only flower for a couple of days and the heads fall off. Wow. Look at the size of those leaves. It's like being in Jurassic Park. We'll go down the lower flanks and work our way up. The smells are fantastic. Koi carp. Wow. I haven't taken us to the Eden project, have I? It's not far off. A little bit smaller, but still. Banana. Look at it. There's a banana. Ooh, so mysterious and beautiful. It's like you're in the jungle. Some things you can look at. Zoom, zoom, pause. Interesting. What a lovely place. Wow. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Want to look at me bamboo? Well, there you are. Look at this. Look at that. What is this tree? Ficus nitida. Looks like a bay leaf tree to me. I've got one of those. Not so special now, are you? Oh, there's a mango here. Mango. Where's the mangoes then? Ooh, look at mango. Oh, there's more floors, I think. Satin wood, orange jasmine. That's what I can smell. Ah, it smells of oranges. Oh, I just rub the leaves with my finger. You can smell orange. Look at this. Look at that. Just keep looking. I'll eat them. This one smells very fragrant. What's this one? I failed to look. No, it wasn't telling us about the plants, it was telling us about don't feed the fish with money. If you feed fish with money, you must be really stupid. Wow. Well, that was interesting. What's a lovely park? The Glasshouse by if you need to go and have a look. The Glasshouse, it's down by the museum at the low of the high street in Leamington Spa, and it's well worth a visit. What we have here, what is it we have here? We have a fountain, nice looking fountain. Oh, Slovak fountain. So if you want to have a read, pause to read. Yeah, you need to pause to read. Friends of the Czechoslovak Memorial Fund. Pause to read. Now let's have a look at the fountain. We'll do a 360. The fountain. Now I need the loop. Oh, always the case. In tribute. Right. Onwards. Now there's an interesting building. What is it? What is it? Let's just find out. Jephson Memorial. That's what it is. I'm in the sun, whatever direction I go. Let's try that. Pause to read. Going uphill now. Uphill, baby. I do. Oh, I was just taking you. There might be toilets here, hopefully. Pissy pants. What a cracking day. Where are we now then? Oh, there's another sensory garden. We haven't been down there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Just show you. Yep. Clock tower, statue. Let's see where it says where we are. Jephson Gardens and Mill Gardens. Just pause. Bylaws. I think we've covered most of that though. Just watering the plants, don't worry. Oh, that's better. Just watering the plants. This one was dead thirsty. It's had a good drink now. Tell you though. It's had a good drink, that is. Right. Things you have to do, eh? Right. It's all very lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely. Take some trees down by the side. Hear the shredder going. Oh, is there something further down? Let's have a look after. How you doing? Jefferson Park, 9 out of 10 for this one. It's very good. Very good. We've got wood carving here, some kind of bird. Bit nondescript. I think what happened there, it's always chopped its head off. It looks like a bird from the distance. Could be a bird. Or is that not being carved into something? It's a seat. That's what it is, a seat. Okay. Let's sit in it. It's a nice seat. I'm going to sit in it. There, look, what a nice seat. What am I doing? Just looking over the park on a beautiful sunny day. Right, and I'm sat in my wooden seat. It's not mine, but it's carved from the ground. It's still earthed in, isn't it? Get some vibrations through this with the roots. Amazing. With the maintenance going down. I wonder what they're doing. Why don't we find out? I'm going to move here. I'm so much liking this place. This is great. Look at it. Look at it. Art gallery. Might not be open because we went to the museum and that wasn't open. Yeah, cutting some big trees down by the sounds of it. They've got the wood shredder in. Oh, there's a lake, pond. What's the pond? East Lodge Garden. Go and check it out. Pause for more. Pause for more. Get more shadow out. Reflection. Well, here's the lodge garden. Let's go into the lodge garden. They've got a beehive. Live honeybees working in this area. So, don't annoy him. I'm not going to annoy him. Might be quite active today because it's warm. Warm, swarm. They both rhyme. Things come in threes. We don't want the third one to come. The Jephson bees. The colony. Tells you all about it, look. Big eyes. Can we see any? Let's try the zoom. I can't see where the opening is and I ain't going any nearer. No. No, I'm not. I can't hear anything and I can't see anything. So, yeah. I think it's shut. I don't know. Try it. Let's just try it. Oh no, look. We tried. So we're going to have a look at the lake, pond, wherever, the expansion of water. An absolutely beautiful place. I actually did not expect Leamington Spa to be on such a scale as this. I mean, I filmed Warwick in the past. There wasn't much to Warwick, to be fair. Got the castle. I never went into castle because at the time I didn't have the funds to actually on me to enter. But just looking at Leamington Spa, it's on another level. It truly is. And that's good. He's turning his musher off, his wood musher. It's on another level. Absolutely. Sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason. I was meant to be working today on a building site where I honestly do need to earn the money to pay the bills. But you know what? Because of what was going on the site, and we couldn't continue because we couldn't get the materials, this is what's happened. I've actually been transported here prematurely because I was going to come and film either tomorrow, Tuesday, but I've ended up here today. Look, on one of the best sunniest days so far in my belief, and it's absolutely crackerjack. Well, I can't keep saying that because I have to repeat it. So look at it. I don't think we've seen this place up here. We've been there, down there, to the inside Arbitorium, is it? The Glasshouse. But this looks like proper retro 19th century kind of stuff. Nice little courtyard as well. Nice tree. We're back where we started with the big tower with the clock in. Yeah, and look what time it is. Look what time it is. Stay. What's all that about? Oh, there's a plane. Should we zoom in on it? See if we can find it. Nah. Right. I've got toilets here. Might as well use the loos, haven't we? Right, just gonna have a commercial break and see you in a bit.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet.
Well, we're going to head off now to... Ooh, that's interesting, look. alleyways. We like little alleyways and passageways that go through the park. How bad's that? Right through the park. So yeah, we're heading off down now to the pump houses. Obviously, Leamington Spa, pump houses, spa water. We're going to have a look at that. And I'll just film on the way down. Might speed it up, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I thought because we walked through the park, we'd walk down the road this time, on the outer of the park. Because all the railings. You want to fall on that, would you? Look. Oof, sharpie, sharpie. Usually get those round graveyards or things, I don't know. So you can see the top of the style building, look. That's what they sort of generally look like, Leamington Spa. Very white, whitewashed. Sort of like, well, like that. Which I like. Really like Leamington. Really like it. It's growing on me. So very, very much. I don't know what that's meant to be. Some... Ugh. Come on, modern architecture. Look at it. Look at it. Bulbous square edges and nonsense. Just, why can't they do anything? What is that place? It looks quite secure. It's the police. That's what it is. It's the police station. Oh, that's what it is. Look, Warwickshire Justice. Yeah, that's what it is. Look, oh, proper ugly. Doesn't blend in at all, does it? It's white. Okay, we'll make it white. Make it white, but we won't blend it in to look like the rest of the architecture. Got Shred Station in. Oh, there's a nice shot there, look, of the clock tower. Check the clock's right. I think it is, yeah. Agriculture house. That's interesting. Agriculture house. Good place to put the parks to distract you away from the police station and all the other little bits and bobs they have. There's the pump rooms. Coming up to now. Bath pump rooms. I did ask to film inside, but the actual gallery's shut today. So, tourists there, look, see. Royal pump house. Pumping goes on in there with the spa water. Oh, we've got a church. Is it a church? Is it? Leamington Spa is a town. So it's got to be a church, hasn't it? Cathedrals are only in cities, so I believe, anyhow. But yeah, bottom of the high street. Really nice actually. There's a plane going overhead. I keep zooming in on these planes, I can never get them. Oh, one day I'll get it. One day. You're gonna get it? You gotta get it? You gotta get it? Come on. He's not got it. Never mind. Is this Royal Spa water? What's this? Drink the waters of the crisp spring sweet content. Does it work? No, it doesn't. I don't know. Going over a river, look. I'll have to put it in after what river it is. Some kind of spring jig. Looks a bit murky, doesn't it? The waters. Digging for treasure, aren't they? Digging for treasure. This church looks good. I'm gonna go and check this out. Cathedral Church, whatever it is. Have a look. National Grid. Got some electric problems going on here. Yeah. Look at the size of this blooming thing. Leamington Spa. Let's find out more. Oh, the old post office. I'm surprised it's not a Wetherspoons. I've already got one of those, but hey, always handy to have two. Unless they're out of somewhere. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's a church. Only cities have cathedrals. Right, we'll have a look inside. Why not? Let's have a look at the outside first. Look at that beast. Is it open? Oh, if the door opens, then it's definitely open, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't seem very open. Let's have a side entrance perhaps. Very splendid. Splendid church. See a car there. Perhaps they're using the side entrance. It's like Worcester. The main entrance at the end of it's always shut, so you have to use the side. Soon find out. Very similar to Worcester actually. The layout. You've got like the courtyard and the houses going around. See a door open. Let's stand back in amazement. Have a look at that. We need some acid restoration. Stone Masonic. Well, they are. Masonics are stonemasons, aren't they? Repairs on that, I think. Not repairs, but clean. Definitely needs a spruce. Let's have a look. Get your eyes adjusted. Are meant to be in here. See how long we can get away with it. No one else is here. Stealth. It's not that big inside actually. I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised it's not as big as you'd expect. It's still grand and beautiful, don't get me wrong. They're having a party. You having a party? Looks that way. Interesting mosaic. The Lost Supper. Ah, that's very interesting. And do you know what it's made of? This'll get you. Computer keyboards. How bonkers is that? Hey? How bonkers is that? There you go. Pause for more. Yeah. That's a good way of recycling. Heads top banana for that one. You could dress up here, look. Let's have a look at the stained glass. Got that one above. Not so much staining, but still absolutely massive. On a scale of many. What's in here? The Lady Chapel. Okay. This looks one of the grandest bits in here. Now that's nice, that's the stained glass. That's nice. The organ. Wow. Look at the colour of the light coming through on the curtains. It's kind of special. Special. Yeah. Special. Not a cathedral, just a church. Right. Okay, that's pretty cool that we managed to get in. There's Jesus himself, our Saviour. Amen. A nice old painting up here, oil painting. 1893. Let's zoom into that date. Pretty sure it says 1893. Yeah. Okay. Looks very biblical. I like that. Got a nice one here as well. Another fine example. Beautiful. Right, that's just done.
Are you from the church?
I am religious, but I'm not from the church.
Oh, it's closed today.
Oh, that's a good job. You just finished then?
Yeah, you are, because yeah, it's closed.
That's cool then.
Sorry about that.
No, I've done it.
That door's been open. So
yeah, smashing. I've done it. So it's great.
You're not meant to come in through the side door.
Oh well, we're all chicken dinner winner. All right, I've just filmed because I like filming, and I saw an entrance open, and I just thought I'd take advantage. To be honest, I hope I haven't offended anyone. Take care.
Bye, don't worry. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a bit of fun. Now then, I've got to check the time, so we've got to move on. excuse me, are you local?
Not really, no. Why?
Yeah, but you're probably more local than me. I'm from nowhere near here. I've just been trying to look at all the interesting things there is to look at in Leamington Spa, because I've never been before. I've done the pump house, I've done the lakes, the opposite side of the park. Is there anything more historic I can go and adventurise, look at?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
Okay, that's cool.
I literally drive to work and go home.
No, yeah, like most, like me, I do normally. All right, cheers, love. Have a great time. Have a great time. Oh yeah, why not? Have a great time. Same as take care, innit, really? Have a great time. Don't know where that comes from. Well, talk about footage. Old library there. You're going to have a look at the old library. I was quite interested to get in there. It's great to chat to people as well. What are you doing down here? Oh. Interesting sculpture. A bit of that sculpture in. I can smell bacon. I don't think we've been down this far, so we'll have a look down here. Sizzlers. Is he the one? Oh, what's this? That's what I could smell. It's a Weathers. That's what I could smell. Is it a Wetherspoons? The old library. It's got to be in it. The old library. If it is, we're going to have a point. We'll have a look up here first. Must admit, very impressed with Leamington. Very impressed. Gloucester Street. Nice. Look at that. Oof. A lot of movement on the old suspension on it there. Must admit. Hey. What's that? Abbott Walk Way. Temperance. Technology. Oh, look, it keeps going off and off, doesn't it? Wherever you look. Keeps going off. Regent Place, that is. Pretty impressed, I've got to say it again. I like Leamington Spa now. I like it. Got the railway there. And off it goes off again. Need a good, like, flipping weekend or whatever to come down here and have an explore. loads of time in here. Hee. We've done the church, that's Church Street there. Been down that one. So
it was on the 22nd, but it's on the 16th.
Packington Place. Ain't the best. Let's have a look where we come from. We've got a train bridge there. Where are we going now? Grand Union Canal. Pig and Fiddle. Concrete chicken.
So you saying?
Might get a haircut. Well, I've just had a haircut, look. Well, do you want to have a look at it? Go on then, I'll show you my haircut. Mom inside cut my hair, I'll put a picture up of him. But I definitely needed it. Look, how about my haircut, look. Hey! Look at this, look at the difference. I had a right old mop before, but now it's all proper nice, look. And where we at is Babylon Barbers. Well, let's turn the camera back round so you can have a look where we are. Babylon Barbers, it's Leamington Spa, yeah, and Mom cut my hair and he did a very good job, so I highly recommend this Barbers. Yeah, we're just in Leamington Spa, as you know, and this is the Wetherspoons in the centre of the High Street. So I just thought I'd film it because we all like a Wetherspoons, don't we? Hey! Heading out now to the High Street. It's a very nice one. Long and narrow, I'd say, long and narrow. Toilets are on the same floor. The cellar. Well, brothers. So there we have it. Benjamin Satchwell, Wetherspoons, the centre, High Street, Leamington Spa.
They take tables of all of this charge.
Regent Street, we're close to where we need to be. We've got the green walking man, so we're okay. Just dodged the guide dog there. Sorry for the jolt in the camera. Look at the sky. virtually cloudless, virtually. Very rare occurrence these days. Get full panoramic, try and get both sides in. Well, I guess that was NatWest, look, you see the symbol? Yeah, NatWest, look, Royal Priors. Rasp of the exhaust or something. The only thing I've got to do now is remember where I parked my car. And as the ticket run out, I've got another. Warwick Street rings big bells. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the mark. I remember this now. I think we've got to, yeah, we're going to have to hang a left. Hang a left. I've got to park down here somewhere. Interesting gable on that building there, all staggered and stepped. Interesting. Bit of charisma about it. I think we're getting close. It's too nice an evening to head back yet. So I've got one or two other things I want to film. We'll assess the situation and see if it's viable. Covent Garden Market, I think we looked through this before. That's a shortcut, that's what we'll do. I looked here, it's a shortcut to the car park. Oh yeah, crafty thing. Now this is similar to what I saw in Covent Garden in London. In Covent Garden, we had Lady Diana there. Good looking Banksy styling. But it hasn't got the garden like the one in Covent Garden had. Never mind. Ah, car park. Right. We'll take a commercial break now and be right back.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. The mild cigar.
So, Clarendon Square. Very much like Bristol. The architecture. not so much the whiteness, but the balconies, the pillars, the porches. Yeah, right, it is very much like looking down this way now. Just crossing over. Yeah, this is very much like. Look at the sunlight capturing that now. Looks good. With the blue sky above. Oh yes. Wonder how much they're worth. In the millions, for sure. Very grand. Very peaceful. Oh look, an old Saab. Love it. We'll go in the park and film from there. It's a bit less invasive, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that nice to have that outside your house? Don't know which to walk on. I usually walk on the gravel. It makes a crunchy noise. Now I'm walking on the grass and it's making a crunchy noise, so it is what it is. It's very nice, isn't it? I do like Leamington Spa now, it's really growing on me. Never be able to afford to live here probably, but never say never. Yeah. Like a little mini bit of London mixed with Bristol. And then we look over there, and that's probably not so much London. Well, no. But yeah. Clarendon Square. Right, we're going to have a look at some more bits and bobs of Leamington Spa. Yeah, so exploring deeper and deeper into Leamington Spa, Holy Trinity Church. I'm looking for Morton Street, I think it is. And there's meant to be some very old buildings, and some buildings that were used in a film production, making out it was in London. So I hope to put that, whatever film it was, up in the post later. Oh, that's splendid, isn't it? And the shuttering, very sort of like a, looks very what's the word I'm looking for? France, it's sort of like, if you know what I mean. Oh, looks quite interesting. Interesting. Beauchamp Avenue. Now, is this Morton Street? Please be. Please be. I'm hoping it is. No sign. No sign. Beauchamp House. I'll have to consult the map, I think. Kenilworth Road, might be on the wrong flipping street. Might be on the wrong street. Still, Trinity Street. Got to be pretty close now. Must be getting hot. Looking for some of the oldest buildings. That's the next manoeuvre we're doing. Oldest buildings. I'm not in for. Oh, what have they done with that map? Do you know what? I think I've lost it. It's come out of pocket. I don't mind the map coming out of pocket. It's everything else that I keep in there. Jeez. Who needs a map? Right. If you don't find it, you don't find it. See? Signpost there. Binswold Avenue. Wow, this looks quite prestigious, mine. I'm going to cross now. We'll cross. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Binswood Avenue. Leamington. Town centre that way. So,
yeah, maybe we should have not done a fucking all red. We've probably done all the silly. Well, yeah.
Some nice houses in here. Nice houses. Looks like well-to-do. Looks a well-to-do little street. I wonder if that's why I was advised to come and film down here. This is the well-to-do area. This is what it is, isn't it? Is this the what is it now? It's where all the stars live. Is it the Hollywood area? Must be, isn't it? Some very nice dwellings. They look like flats over there, mine. But over here, very nice. Very nice. 5 and 8, 58. I've got a car, and it's very, very expensive. This is my house in Leamington Spa. 2 Audis. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I don't think we came for what we were looking for, but we definitely found something nice. Let's go down here. Perhaps this is the mistake that I make. Let's stay this side because the sun is shining. Very nice. A big plane up there, look. There you can see that there. 4-engine jobby. In the alleyways and avenues. Yeah. Why not? Have you been down here? Are you going to go down here? Well, you're down here now. Oh. What's down there then? Trinity Street. What's down here then? Are you going to go down? Probably not. Am I going down? Looks like I am. I'll do the exploring. You just start snoring. Please don't. Oh, and please subscribe as well. It means a lot if you did. And I don't monetize my site, even though I could do now and have loads of stupid adverts in. Later days for that one. I can, but I won't. Just enjoy the photons and enjoy it. Yeah. Those times will come perhaps when I start building up the content, which is going to happen. Oh yes, it's going to happen. So sit tight. This is a nice road now. Perhaps this is the road I was meant to be on. I do like trees tree-lined roads, very nice, and some fine properties. Very nice. Might have a bit of glare from the sunshine, but that's c'est la vie. Oh dear. I'll have to go and find a tree. Find a tree to have a wee. Plenty of them, but not all really suitable. Ah dear. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Oh, back to square one. Bouchop Avenue. I mean, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful house? Look at the size of the pillars here. Oh, just look at it. Look at it. You know, it's just put me... Yeah, look. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Bouchop Avenue, same there, very nice. Tennis courts, badminton courts, basketball courts. You tell me, there's lots of courts going on. We'll have a walk through the park, doing it in the park. Yeah, let's get everything, yeah, basketball, you name it. I think they're all accessible as well, they're not private, it's all open to the general public, which is quite nice. It's got a nice vibe really. Nice vibes. Can I get that big log in my car? No, it's too big. Never mind. We won't try that. Do well for winter, that would. Keep you warm. Alright. Christchurch Gardens we're in now. Here we go, look. Christchurch Gardens. I think this is the top of the high street. Getting my bearings now, look. I'm a newbie, but look, I'm only getting my bearings now, just as I'm leaving. Let's zoom into that. See down the high street now, look. Whee. Oh yes, there's the high street. Wrong car park. Oh, I've got to walk further now. Hell's bells. Hell's bells. Look at some places there. Never mind. Not too far to go. I did come and try and park here, but these are cash payment machines, which, as you know, I always like to pay cash. But there's 2 machines on this car park. And do you know what they got the cheek to say? Look, it says there, machine out of order, please use other machine. Now the other machine says, out of order, please use other machine. Well, a load of absolute trollop. So I had to start the car up, get back in it, you know. Well, I was in it when I started it, and start all over again. Honestly. And I've had to pay by card on this last car park. See, I mean, it's all very well paying by card, but if you're in a multi-storey car park, say, and they don't state that it's only card payment only, and you're trying to get out with cash, who's to blame for that? Oh, Shell garage here, look. Should come alright for fuel, but you know. You've seen this chap over here, I think. Yeah?
Order everything you needed, mate?
I have indeed. Up to sir. Yes, it's the same man we saw very much earlier. Probably checked out my car. Is he over the limit? I'm going to charge him. Yeah. He was quite friendly though, to be fair. I think I've seen him 3 times today, checking out the machines and all that. I just think he wants to be on film. Who doesn't? Public toilets. Do you have a squirt? I may as well, eh? May as well go and check them out, give them a rating. Better be very close. Oof, that sounds like a big aircraft just now. Get a lot of aircraft heading to Coventry Airport. Wow, the sun is really warm now. I'm not kidding you. It's about, I don't know, 3ish, getting on that way, PM. 16th September 24. And it feels a little bit roasty toasty now, which is nice. Right. It's been a good day. Had a good explore. Places I haven't been before. And I'll catch you later in the next one. Remember to subscribe, like, give us the thumbs up. See you guys.
Camera catching every scene. History in the making. Lenses clean and mean. Filming all that's new. Documenting truths. Interesting things to capture. Subscribe for the view. Citizen journalist. Filming all around. Every moment free to see in every city town. Subscribe, it won't cost. Let's keep the facts aloft. Every click supports the cause. Let the truth be boss.